full procedure.
Some Democrats would like to use this to kind of push Republicans, make them answer for it, be particularly, use it as a way to gain more leverage over getting what they want for policy reasons. Obviously, also they want to use it to politically hurt the president and his party.
John, listen, that's wrong too. If my fellow colleagues and Democrats in the caucus want to do something about that, that's wrong. That doesn't fix anything. We have a shutdown looming. We have to make sure this government runs and operates in a functional way. It takes all of us working as Americans. I take an oath to represent everybody in West Virginia. I don't take an oath to represent people on the Democrat side who support me or people on the Republican side who might be opposed to me or whatever. I'm representing all of them. And we have got to move this country forward. We're the hope of the world. You know, when you look, and I heard my friend Lindsey Graham saying, we're not just a country of race, we're a country of ideas, of hopes and dreams all over the world. Why can't we espouse and do that and make that dream come true? People have to have that opportunity. We need more border security, John. In 2013, 68 senators, John, Democrats and Republicans voted for a mammoth overhaul of the immigration. John, we had $42 billion that was going to be spent for border security. That did include more wall. It included technology, more border agents. It did everything to secure our border down. And the people coming here, we should know they're coming for the right reason. But they also should be coming for the dream of America. We can't shut that down, nor should we. But we should be much more selective, careful, and use every ounce of technology to prevent people coming for the wrong reason.
Let me ask you about this negotiation here is going to be like any negotiation this year, which is going to require 60 votes. You're always on the top of the list of people the president would need to get those 60 votes in the Senate. How much outreach have you gotten either from Republicans or the White House on anything in this new landscape where they're going to need to get 9 Democrats to pass anything?
Well, first of all, John, I'm glad that we're back in regular order. Regular order in the Senate is not the same regular order in the House. The House operates on a simple majority. 218 Democrats or 218 Republicans can do whatever they want to without even considering the other side. We saw what happened when we tried to operate under the budget reconciliation gimmick with health care repeal and then with the tax cuts. There was no outreach to Democrats, trying to work with Democrats, even myself being very centrist, more of a conservative nature, none at all. Now they need 9. I'm going to be there when it's right. I'll be an honest broker when I think there's something that we can do better, and I won't be against something for the sake of politics. If I'm going to be against something, it's because I think there's a better way to improve it. That's what I'm going to do, John, and I think we can. We can get more than 9 or 10 Democrats. I think we can have an overall majority, hopefully of 60, 65, or 70 Democrats and Republicans working together. We're not going to get the extremes.
Let me ask you.
That's never going to happen.
Speaking of extremes, government funding looks like it's going to run out here. Is there going to be a deal on that, or are we headed for another one of these moments?
Well, first of all, John, shame on any of us. We sit here and say, okay, we're going to let it run out for the sake of politics and shut the government down. None of us should be sitting there. None of us even should be representing the good states that we represent, such as West Virginia and Colorado and Arkansas, if we allow that to happen. There's no sense for that to happen. We can come to an agreement. The president has to stand firm and say, listen, this is a bipartisan deal. And I truly believe, and I've said this, every time I've been in the presence of the President of the United States, President Trump, I always felt that he wanted to do things in bipartisan. I think that after